warm-up set, then the next weight up, boom, boom, all the way to the top until you just can't do it.
And last one, best one.
How do you get up every day? And, you know, even when you're deep in the prep, like, how are you just so motivated to just get up and do your cardio? Guys, I'm tired, man. Yeah. But I have an end goal.
Now my question to you is, how bad do you really want legs?
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing. Except people train not as hard. Now think about the heart, the passion, the love, the commitment, and the energy you're willing to put into it. Exaggerate every motion. Higher. Never relax. Always think. My question to you is, how bad do you really want legs? Not about the fact that you're not talented enough. In fact, forget about genetics. To hell with genetics. Really, you know, I always tell people, you know, when I was a young man, I said that I will not be a victim to my genetics. I will not be a victim to my genetics. I don't care. To hell with it. My genetics will be a victim to me. That was my plan.
Usually when somebody gets something real easy, you know, they're not really that hungry.
Every last one of your measly ass excuses, they are worthless to me. They are meaningless. Get your punk ass to that cheese.
It's not because it's genetic, it's genetics with hard work.
wake-up call. This is your week to make it happen. Wake up!
A guy with hacker genetics that can work really hard will still beat you.
I think sometimes when things come easy, you don't need to really look and search for that, you know, to do that 100%, because it's already there, right?
Depends on if you have the genetics. Now you have the ability to, but now it depends on how hard and how much heart you have, whether you're going to develop that ability and move up.
Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside.
If this guy did what I do, I have a real hard time beating him.
It's time to take shit to another level. It's game on. It's focus. It's go season. You got a problem with your life, you got a problem with your environment, do something about it. Some of y'all don't want it, that's why you ain't got it. I work my ass off to get it. Everything about my life and career, I've earned it. Ain't nobody gave me shit. Nobody handed me nothing. If you want it, go get it.
Because you wouldn't get beat by somebody who's just as gifted as you are, who is gifted 100%.
These makeshift benches, they're taking brick and making curls out and they're getting it done. It's not really what you have at your availability. It's just you as a person. So why is it that they're able to do that? Their mentality.
What are you gonna do? It's go season. Go get it.
It's about dominating. We're going to dominate life, and that starts from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, and we're going to channel that into every single day, every single meal, every single session, every single time you rest from the gym. We are going to dominate every aspect of our day to become better. In terms of progression, not just in bodybuilding, but in life, I want us to dominate life, because that is the only way we get better. How have you got so big? How have you grown on this frame, this amount of muscle, this amount of tissue? It's because over a certain period of time, I have manifested my goals and daily habits to the point where they're just second nature. And I do these things day in, day out, for months on end, for years on end. The simple fact is, people give up too easily on their goals. They give up on themselves. This isn't easy. It's not easy to eat 7,000 calories a day for days and weeks and months on end. It's not easy. It's easier to give up. It's easier to fall into bad habits. It's easier to stop going to the gym, miss sessions, miss leg day, not get adequate amount of sleep, not take your supplements, go out for a drink with your friends. Bodybuilding, we've got to concentrate our efforts on what gives us the most back in terms of benefit for our own goals. Amongst all the crap that's going off in the world, we are going to dominate.
When you set a plan for yourself and you actually execute every single week the way it's supposed to be executed, and you finish, even if you don't win, but even if you tried your best the full 12 weeks, there is no better sense of accomplishment in the world, and nothing else will teach you how to finish, how to get through something like that. It's going to teach you that you're a much stronger person than you ever thought you were, and that's very golden in this world when you channel that into anything other than bodybuilding.
Sometimes you got a big hill in front of you, a big mountain that you got to climb. And you can sit there and you can look at it and you can imagine how hard it's going to be and how much effort it's going to take to get up it. Or you can put one foot in front of the other. I recommend you do that. Start walking. Think things are gonna just happen for you? Well, they're not just gonna happen for you. You gotta make them happen.
Bodybuilding is those top heavy compound sets, really pushing the envelope that, no matter what's going on outside of the gym, no matter what's going on in your life, 45 pounds is always 45 fucking pounds. Nice to be able to walk into somewhere and it just be you versus something that you have done before, and it's simply, are you going to be better than you were last time or not? And that's a feeling that I have grown to live for. You get to a point where it's like, I don't know if this is going to come up or not, but you know, I'm going to find a way to make it happen, or it's going to bury me.
You can't quit, no? That's why it's fucking the best. You never fucking quit. You got the genetics that nobody has. Now train like nobody does. Come on. Shit. Okay? You're the only one that can win here. Let's go. Right. More. Come on. This is it. The whole workout. Just everything. 1 second matter. Come on. Right. Come on. Come on.
You know me, guys. I won't take my foot off the pedal until the job is done.
Everything has to be forward, forward, forward. There is no going backwards. You spend one day going backwards, the next man's spent that day going forwards, and they've overtaken you.
But I think we're going to see somebody invent something new like Dorian did. And when Dorian walked on the stage, we never saw that. What the hell is this? We never saw that kind of mass and that kind of size.
You know, there was a whole bunch of guys that could have possibly won the title, so it was a little bit hard. And also, it's a barrier to get over. Could it really be me? Could I be the best in the world at my chosen sport? There was that barrier, and then eventually I got over that. Like, why the hell not? You know, it's got to be somebody, and I don't think anyone's training harder than me. And I always had that inside of me, like, I don't think anyone could have done any more. So that gives you a lot of strength.
Being my first Mr. Olympic contest, and people might think, well, he's going to be overawed by the occasion and intimidated. I believe in myself and come here to show everybody what I've done.
showed up in '93, transformed bodybuilder that was unbeatable.
I was the first guy to compete at the Mr. Olympia in condition over 250 pounds.
Dorian was taking bodybuilding to a whole new level of impression. I mean, people were just getting overwhelmed with this size.
But I had this drive and I had this system of high-intensity heavy training which had gotten me from a backstreet basement gym in Birmingham in England to be Mr. Olympia. You know, once your foot's on the pedal, on the gas, it's a little bit hard to take it off.
I was always covered up. I wasn't doing it for anyone else. Kind of like I didn't want to show anybody because it wasn't ready yet. It's like an artist with his painting. They don't want nobody to look at that shit till it's finished.
Come on, it's freezing! It's freezing!
You gotta get angry, you gotta push, you gotta visualize whatever helps you get through that set, you know?
He has a heart of a lion, and you know, I doubt if anybody trained harder than this guy. When you do a set, you do one for mama, the babies, everybody. This guy's a first class and a monster at 260 pounds, and as I've heard, better than ever before, Mr. Dorian Yates.
I look back and I got a tremendous respect for this young guy, you know, because all the odds were stacked against. No family, you know, support and background and encouragement. You know, living on my own in a council estate, and it's just so far away. So I was just dreaming about it.
Priest is extraordinary, and he's known in the bodybuilding world that he's one of those guys that has managed to be one of the shorter bodybuilders but still keep a tremendous symmetry and proportion, which is very hard to do.
My most painful was losing to Lee Priest.
In third place, Ronnie Coleman.
I tell you, when I saw him today, I said, this guy is at his all-time best. It's on, baby. Let's welcome Lee Priest.
I never consider myself a professional. I always just consider myself as someone who trains and wants to do the best they can do. So. Next time, if someone asks me a question, what's it like to compete with those big guys? Use the word tall, not big.
You want to learn about things that are hard, that make you tougher. Instead of finding an easy way to do hard things, learn and develop a love for hard things. That you only want hard things. That you only want things in your life. Greater challenges. Every day you get up, step by step, punch by punch, brick by brick, you build it. Punch by punch, you take your life back. To make things happen in your life. You get one shot. You cannot say that you want to live the greatest life that you're capable of and not do the work that it takes to get it done.
You're going to find the naysayers in every turn that you make. Don't listen. Just visualize your goal, know exactly where you want to go. Trust yourself. Get out there and work like hell and break some of the rules and never, ever be afraid of failure.
If you're not willing to work hard, forget about it.
The most important thing is that you have a vision, that you have a goal. Because without that vision and without that goal, again, you're drifting around and you're never going to end up anywhere.
Here's the goal, and whatever it takes to get there, I will do. Think big, because then you're going to get big. Then you're going to go and achieve big things. That is the most important thing. You know, we don't achieve big things by accident.
Right here, this area, okay? Now don't freak out when you see these biceps, okay? The goal is perfect body. We have to go on forever. It's getting closer and closer.
Everything can be done if you can visualize it and if you believe in yourself.
There's no time to be tired. We're going only one speed, hard and intense, you know that?
I know that I am in control, and if I show up and do everything I need to do, then it doesn't matter who else shows up or what happens because I did what I had to do. And that feeling is extremely powerful.
There's no room to be getting tired.
Everyone thinking they're number one. I'll show 'em, get ready to run. Nothing you can
So take your best shot.
Don't stop on me. Don't stop on me. Get this stuff.
Come on, baby, let's go now.
Get it. Finish this. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, baby?
Good, B. Come on now.
Finish even stronger than you start. And if you start strong, you know the intensity has to just be that much more.
Oh yeah, we ready to rock.
I don't feel done or accomplished. I don't feel like I've proven to myself what I can do.
I still haven't brought my best to the stage. My very, very absolute best, 1,000%.
And every year coming, I will get better and better, closer to that perfect version of myself, whether it exists or not. I'll keep striving for it.
And we going after our wow factor, all right, and nothing less.
Mountains, one more. Get it, get it.
Showtime, baby. Let's go now.
Whatever you do your very best. He said, don't have but, do anything.
Mass is the ultimate goal of every bodybuilder. You put in a lot of hard work and dedication into the gym. And the end result, of course, is large, thick muscle density. That is mass. That's everything. Number one, of course, you're talking your nutrition, then you're talking your training, then you're talking about psych. It's almost like the law of physics. Everything is connected to everything. One without the other is zero. It's about muscle. It's about beef. You know, and that means the guys with the largest muscle. And of course, we're looking at definition that separate the men from the boys. Mr. Olympia should be something grand. Our bodybuilding should be something grand. So that's why the biggest and the thickest and the largest is bodybuilding.
I said, I will shock the world of bodybuilding. That type of you can, that type of you believe, is in their DNA. There's something that's inside of certain people that speaks that and make it a reality. And what you really believe, and if you're willing to back up what you speak, you're gonna be confronted with negativity, negative people, but you have to hold true to who you are and believe and continue to move forward, launch forward, do great things. Having that attitude, it made all the difference. Whatever they grab their hands to, they maximize it and take it to a whole nother level. With great trial come great success, if you have the heart.
Show people that they can do. All it takes is determination. You'll get your chance. Sometimes it doesn't come as quick as you'd like, and there's a lot of hurdles, but you will get there. You have to believe in that.
Muscle maturity, balance, growth over a period of time. We didn't rush our physiques. We made them better. And that's what separates the would-be's from the guys who actually get there. They get there. We don't look for no excuses. It's do or die.
Somebody's better, baby.
I like being competitive. Business, social life, and everything that I do. I like doing what they say can't be done.
Number one. Light harder, light heavier, whatever you want. Look at something to hold you away and let you feel. I've proven time and time again that I can successfully defend my title under any odds, under any pressure.
Another one, come on! Come on, come on!
fear no man. No man can hold me down.
Once you get that, man, you can conquer the world. You can conquer the world.
If somebody tells you you can't, you say, watch me. I'll show you. If somebody say you can't, you say, I'm gonna find a way. If somebody tell you you can't, you say, it's already done. Visualize, get it done. Right now, I'm in mental mode and I'm in war zone right now. When I say in war zone, it doesn't matter what goes on around me, doesn't matter what happens, 12 hours, I don't care about any of that stuff. Right now, I want to suffer. I want to feel the pain. Mentally, when I'm going in that zone, it gives me strength. When I walk on that stage, what is it? It's a war zone. That's where we're at right now.
So everybody out there who's doubting, I'm going to tell you this. Put your money where your mouth is. Because I know what I can do. I know what I can do. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the race. Finishing the race. Finishing the quest. Finishing your goal. We're going to do what we got to do. When you have a goal in mind and a goal set in your head, never let anyone take you off your vision, take you off your goal.
Never let any man or any woman steal your glory, steal your future, steal your dreams. Determination, dedication, and discipline. The 3 Ds, baby.